You don't
You
get
gotta
my
get the change. You
joke.
gotta get the change.
You don't get my joke.
What'd you say?
Pulling the chain.
Oh, yeah, I get it. That's very good. Sorry, I had my train of thought going.
Yes,
My
yes.
change of thought, change of heart.
No.
Huh? No, it's not there. It's still the first one. Give us some room, folks. This is
The handbag husband.
the handbag husband. Yay!
Almost international.
Another Hermèscapade begins. All right, today, as you can see, we are here in Los Angeles International Airport, affectionately known as LAX, at one of our warmest and fuzziest and most familiar boutiques for Hermes, the LAX Hermès Boutique. And so in this video today, we are going to talk about what we saw. Was it different than our previous visits? And what are some of the bags that I really liked? And what are the bags that you sort of liked on your wish list? And what are the bags that, let's face it, were not really, not those things. Not those things. But before we get to it, if you like these videos, if you like the Hermes conversation, if you like the Hermes milieu, and if you like the bag candy, and this Hermèscapades, we're going to have so much bag candy for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe because you'll get notified when our newest long videos come out, when our short videos come out, and all the things we have on the socials. And now, new and improved, if you want to leave us a message, if you want to get some advice about handbags, about husbands, about really anything, and you want our advice on it, we'll have a number down here. Give us a call, leave us a message, and we will record those and put them at the end of our videos. All right, so let's talk about how LAX, the first, we're so fresh and bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Let's talk about how our first boutique in this Hermèscapade went. All right, so this time around, first of all, I'll have to say LAX seems much more laid back. I don't know if it's the timing or it's the time of the year or who knows what, but it seems way more laid back.
It's in the morning.
It's in the morning. It's also not in like travel busy like holiday season as well. So I like that, and it feels way less pressured, and the boutique feels less hectic. And some people like that, especially those folks who love FSH, for example. But for us, it was a little bit more laid back, and I don't really like that. Now, as far as bags go, it also doesn't seem like it's prime bag season for the folks here at LAX because they did not have really most of the bags that I would anticipate them to see, but they had a couple pretty cool ones. Obviously, they did not have anything that was available. Actually, scratch that. They had two things that are available. One, a Roulis in leopard print, also dyed red, which, again, it's not my thing. It's not a thing for me, the handbag husband.
Neither.
Or for you. But I can see how someone would like it, or I can see how if you wanted to accent you want something crazy piece to go with an outfit. I get all that kind of stuff.
If you host a Mad Hatter party theme,
yes,
that kind of thing, yeah,
that is 100% exactly what it is. Yes, if you are at a Mad Hatter themed tea party, perfect bag. But also, it's a Roulis, right? So it's a little obscure. It's kind of off the beaten path for Hermesisti. And then the colors and the design, it's just all kinds of crazy. But it was available, and there's probably a reason for that. And second, of course, the very first, a good sign, I take it as a good omen from the handbag gods, her bag. They're like, we have her bag. I was like, no, thank you. I've had enough. Thank
Ding,
you.
her bag count.
Let's see how many her bags you get offered on this trip. So that's that. But on display, they also had a Lindy, just a standard kind of black and gold Lindy. It looked like the larger size as well. I'm not super good with the size, and I didn't bring my tape measure. They had some Evelyns as well, which again...
The big Evelyn and the small Evelyn.
I think I just noticed them more now. Maybe I just didn't notice them, but you start to see them more and more. And I would imagine this trip we're going to see them
when
everywhere.
You see on the display, so the gypsy is up top and Evelyn is on the right below.
Yes.
When it's side by side, do you think that you like the the gypsy better or the...
No, it's no contest. No contest. I'll take Evelyn all day, every day on Sunday. Yes. Gypsy... Not my thing. Not my thing. I don't get it. It is not my thing. But Evelyn, I can kind of see it. And you know what? I actually saw recently somewhere in the world, a massive Evelyn, like an Evelyn Voyage, essentially. And I was like, You know what? I sort of
That
don't
one
hate that.
looks pretty big too. The one that's on display.
It's pretty big, but it's not as big. Or maybe the person who's wearing it is really small. Sometimes you get the scale thing. It's
Sure,
hard to tell.
sure.
You know what? They have the one that you like. The little Glen with the anchor in the hole. They had the one, so we'll put it up. We'll talk about it here. So let's talk about what they did actually have available and offer. And I got some hands-on feel with it. And I think we ended up with a divergence of opinions, I guess we'll say. Because it's something we had looked at. We said, hey, you know what? If this thing comes up, it's something that we would consider.
Correct.
Which is, and I don't even, do you know the name of this?
Was it Glennon?
It's basically a new Bastia coin pouch kind of thing. And it has the Shanda Ankh, like porthole with the little, or just a normal porthole with the little, it's not Shanda Ankh, but in the same nautical theme. It has the porthole with the bar through it.
Yeah.
As a closing, as a clasping mechanism on it. The one they had was actually Swift blue, so like navy blue Swift on the outside, and then Chev on the inside with palladium hardware. And you know what? I didn't like it. I didn't feel it. I wasn't feeling it. And the other thing is that
it's a little feminine. Like
no, I don't think it's so much.
It's a little feminine.
I think for me, also as a dude, it's kind of the practicality of it that sometimes gets in the way. Because with the dangly porthole mechanism plastic thing, I felt that if you stuck it in your pocket, and I tried to stick it in my pocket, it gets caught. It gets caught on the way in. It gets caught on the way out.
Yeah.
And if you're trying to pull change, no one's ever trying to pull change out of their pocket.
I do that too every time.
Yeah, but no one's doing it. No one's doing it and taking their time. Everyone's always like, gotta get change. You gotta get the change. You gotta get the change.
You don't get my joke.
What'd you say?
Pulling the chain.
Oh, yeah, I get it. That's pretty good. Sorry, I had my train of thought going.
Yes.
Change of thought, change of heart.
No.
Huh? No, we're not there. It's still the first one. Give us some room, folks. But yeah, so I think that the practical issues of it, the color of it.
I can see that, but like I'm gonna put it in.
Sure, if it's in a bag, it's not a big deal.
So
it's not a big deal. Although I guess I would also concern about like the dangly metal pieces hanging around in your bag, catching on other things might be a concern.
No,
I think some of the benefits to it, obviously, the double-sided material, so the Swift on the outside and Chev on the inside.
It feels nicer than the Bastille.
Much more sturdy. Much more sturdy.
It feels like double side. I don't know. It feels
much more sophisticated. I mean, if you look inside, it has the internal clasp. It also has multiple pockets on the
inside. I guess
it's
triple the price, or maybe quadruple the price.
I didn't even ask what the price for it was.
Yeah.
Because I saw it and I was like, oh, I'm out on this. But there's that. So I don't know. I think
it's fairly new. So
yeah, it is new, and
that's what she said.
Yeah, it is new. Yeah, and I had asked her, hey, are they going to make, because I know we were looking for the kind of elusive and almost impossible Kelly cut, or those kinds of clutches that previously were there, but now are not so much there, or so far above our tier level that it's not going to have it.
Sure.
I was like, oh, are they going to turn this into some sort of clutch, or they have a PM version, for example, or a clutch version of it?
They have the artist zipper inside looking.
Yes, and they also have the enchilada one, right, with the actual Shanda Ankh on the outside, where it looks like a delicious burrito.
Looks like a burrito.
Yeah.
But I don't like that one though.
I like it.
It's okay.
I have to see it. I always have to see it and feel it and touch it and see if it catches on my pockets when I put it in and out. But
maybe in Milan, maybe.
We'll see. Right, we got a lot of boutiques left to go.
Yeah.
So that was that one. Now the second one that they had was one that I see on the inner tube on the Hermes website and stuff, and it does come up for sale directly, and it was not for sale. It was not available. I actually don't know what the name of it is, but it's basically like a cell phone crossbody bag-ish.
What is it called? Kelly Pockets.
I don't know. As the name describes, it had many Kelly pockets. It just has like a pocket here and a pocket here and a pocket there.
You see it pops up on the MS website.
Yeah.
Not US one per se, but like.
Yeah.
I don't know where, but
I think it fits with kind of my psychological arrangement. It looks like a toolbox almost. It just has like little pockets everywhere, so you can just kind of like slice and dice all your things in little tiny pieces.
I really, really dislike that one.
Really?
It's small. It has tiny strap. When you wear it, it's ugly.
I like the boxing. So I like the boxiness of it. I love the apportioning of all the things.
Sure.
I love the Kelly. You get like 4 Kelly blocks on it.
Yeah.
Right. So if you're an Hermes person, you're like, I like Kelly locks. You're like, here's a Kelly lock. Here's a Kelly lock. Here's a Kelly lock.
Yeah.
Which is good. The only side is it's very small. It's very, very, very small.
Maybe like you were saying,
it's
like
a little bit smaller than the camouflage. Yeah.
Maybe don't use the strap, but like use this like a hand. handhold one. Maybe
Yeah.
it might work. Yeah.
No, so my Hermes dream for it though was like, oh, if they made a sac à Depeche sized briefcase, but with all the Kelly pockets, right? That's where I'm like, dear Hermes, it's my birthday. Can you create this for me, kind of thing, you know? Like in my wild wishful dreaming, that's when I'm like, oh, this would be very cool, but if it was big. So, but that's not gonna happen, and it wasn't for sale, and they're like, not for you.
The peasant number 3.
Yes, that's it.
Esta es la última llamada para el vuelo Volaris Tacoma 41711 con destino a Guadalajara. Rodamos al resto de los pasajeros.
All right, so that is our LAX Airport Boutique review. It's the only time we're going to come here on this Hermèscapade, but it won't be the last. And if you like this video, if you like the Hermes conversation, if you like the Hermes milieu, and if you like the bag candy, but don't forget to like and subscribe because it does really mean a lot to us and it helps the channel grow. And we are so thankful for that.
Thank you. Merci.
But also,
Grazie.
Gracias.
Yes, grazie.
Gracias. Bonjour. Merci.
Yes.
Yeah, you said that one. But also because it means you get notified when our newest videos come out, the long ones and the short ones and all the things we have on the socials. And we have more socials. I'll put those up there as well as our phone number. Don't forget, we have a phone number. So if you want advice from the Handbag Husband and Co. And the Handbag Wife, give us a call on the number. Give us a call. Give us a call. Give us a call. Give us a call. And we'll answer those at the end of the videos.
Give us a call in the sense of like leave us the voicemail.
Leave a voice message. Leave the voice message.
I don't think you're gonna be up like operator style.
Hey, look,
like,
there is a non-zero chance that if you call, I may answer for sure.
Yes.
Or maybe even there's almost a 0 chance you'll answer though.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna get to my pain au chocolat and get to the air, and we'll see you in France.